What's up everybody, Smooth Cosplay here, your favorite salsa dancing cosplayer. Now, a lot of us cosplayers are always looking for new things to cosplay. You know, we want, new ideas, new characters, new costumes, things like that. And of course, we pull a lot of these from new things that come out, new movies, new TV shows, and we're looking for, did this character do a new costume? Did we get just a plain old new character to do? We're always looking for something new to express our creativity, express our fandom. A prime example, WandaVision came out earlier this year. A lot of people loved it. I loved it. Wanda came out with a new costume at the end of that series. It's a mix of her classic costume with a modern flavor to it. I loved it. She looked amazing. Wanda, you cemented yourself as one of my MCU crushes. I'm sure y'all out there really wanted to know that. Anyway, she looked great. Now, there's a lot of people who have already cosplayed that new costume. I've seen a bunch of it on Instagram. All of y'all who have already done that, y'all did amazing work. I don't know how y'all did it that fast. There were some people who had it done before the weekend was over. But y'all look amazing. I love y'all's work. Now, that's the positive part to that. Now, the negative part that came along with that is there's always somebody out there who can't keep their negative opinion to themselves. I'm not saying y'all can't have negative opinions. I'll hit a little bit more on that later. But yeah, someone who always can't keep their negative opinions to themselves, and they've got to come out and rain on everybody's parade. So there was one that I remember in particular. I don't remember if it was on TikTok or whatever social media platform it was, and somebody was like, oh, all the girls are gonna dress up as Wanda for Halloween now. And I'm like, and? Like, of course they are, and why not? Like, I'm looking forward to it. Like, I've seen it on, social media so far, but I'm looking forward to seeing it in person. But yeah, there's always somebody who's got some smart alecky to say about that when people decide to do whatever new thing came out, whatever popular thing is the thing now. That kind of happened with Harley Quinn when the Suicide Squad movie came out. People are like, oh, everybody's only going to do the new Suicide Squad Harley now. Nobody's going to do the old Harley. This is, speaking of Harley, this is a very close relative to when people always complain about overdone costumes or overdone cosplays. Like Harley Quinn and Deadpool are a prime example. And people even make games out of it. They'll like take a shot for every Deadpool they saw at a convention, or they'll do 10 push-ups for every Harley Quinn they saw at a convention. Now, I get having fun, but then some people get get rude about it, get toxic about it. They'll be really rude in person to the cosplayer who's dressed as that cosplayer at the con. It's just like, let people enjoy things, y'all. Everybody's like, oh, well, there's too many of this, there's too many of that. There's going to be so many new Wandas at the con next time. There's going to be so many new Captain Americas, Sam Wilson Captain America. There's going to be so many new Captain Americas at the con. To all of that, I say, so what? So effing what? Does it really hurt you? For real, does it hurt you? Does it cause you anguish? Does it cause you pain? Does it cause you depression? And I'm not crapping on depression, like depression is a real thing, but I seriously doubt that you get any real negative effects from seeing too many of this cosplay or too many of that cosplay. At worst, you're gonna get either annoyed or you're gonna get bored. In either case, that's a you problem. Yeah, it's just a you problem. You gotta get over that. Seriously, I'm not trying to be insensitive when I say that. You gotta just get over that. Because I will stand on this. This is a hill I will die on. You ain't paying that cosplayer's bills. You're not financing their cosplay. So if you're not financing it, they're not obligated to do what appeases you. They're not obligated to do something that doesn't annoy you. I'm not telling you you can't get annoyed. I'm not telling you can't get bored. But don't project that on somebody else. I get annoyed by things. I get annoyed by things nobody else gets annoyed by. I get annoyed when people say Louisville or Gainesville instead of Louisville or Gainesville. There's an I there, not a U. Sorry. I get annoyed when people say that a door is open when it's really just unlocked. And I'm not going to correct you. Like, if I knock on your door and you say it's open, I'm going to just come in because I know you mean it's unlocked. But it annoys me. you know, but I'm not going to project that. I'm not going to correct you when you say that. I'm not going to correct people that say Louisville. You know, I'm not going to project my annoyance, you know what I mean? So, or bored. You know, I can't tell you that you can't get bored by this thing or that thing. I personally, like I've said in some videos before, I would be bored if I went to a convention and I only saw accurate cosplays. I love accuracy, but if there's no mashups, if there's no funky remixes on the character, if there's no gender bends, if there's no closet cosplays, if there's no people who did a cardboard version of a robot, if there's nobody who did let's see, like, shout out to my man Joel Zero. He does an amazing Sub-Zero, but he also does a budget Sub-Zero. I forget if that's the actual name of it, but like the tablet of Sub-Zero is a pair of blue jeans, you know, stuff like that. That's creative to me. That's funny to me. That's exciting to me. That makes my day to see somebody think outside the box. And I would be bored if I never saw any of that at a convention. But that's a me problem. I don't project my boredom onto other people. You know, I don't go, well, I paid X amount of money to get into the con. I should be able to see what I want to see. No. Outside of the people who get paid to go to the conventions, and I'm not even going to say too much on that because I'm really just speculating. I don't know what they do and don't go through on that, so I'm going to just not try to speak too much on that. But outside of the people who paid to get paid, outside of the people who pay to who get paid to be at the conventions, all the cosplayers paid to get in just like you did. It makes no sense to get mad at them for not doing what you wanted. They're not a part of what you paid for. Alright? So like I said, it's okay to get annoyed, it's okay to be bored, but don't project that onto them. You know, don't rain on their parade, don't crap in their cereal. Just suck it up, deal with it. I do it, you do it. And like I said about opinions, I'm not telling you you can't have an opinion on any of this stuff. I'm not telling you that you have to like that everybody's doing Wanda or everybody's doing Harley. You don't have to like it, but it's okay to keep it to yourself. Trust me, it doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt. I'm joking, but I'm also being serious. It doesn't hurt to keep your opinion to yourself. And I'm also not saying don't ever share an unsolicited opinion. Just stop to think before you share said unsolicited opinion. Does it really make me feel better to share it just out the blue when nobody asks me? Is it going to hurt this person? Is me running my mouth about my opinion going to bring this person down when they're getting joy from doing this thing that annoys me? Is it going to be okay if I just keep my mouth shut? Just think about that. That's all I'm saying. I'm just asking you to think about that before you do it. And again, just let people enjoy things. Let people enjoy things. One more time, let people enjoy things. That's it, y'all. Y'all have a good night. You have a good time at whatever con you're going to next. Please be safe out there so that we can actually have a convention season next year, a full-on convention season. Be careful. Good luck on your cosplay bills. Please hit that like button, that subscribe button, that share button. Please leave me some comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.